about this trip is on Thursday is a charity donation fountain for a local orphanage.
We're gonna kick things off. Obviously we have myself out here, Jack. We got Brian, Ed, and then Greg as always. We're gonna be doing this medium stack slate sphere. As you can see, the hole's already dug right now. We just gotta go down maybe 2 or 3 more inches, and we're gonna pop this basin in, backfill it, and then we're gonna be good to go. Hopefully it's gonna be smooth sailing today.
So we're heading out to Puerto Rico tomorrow morning, and I'm watching some football and hear some noise outside the back door. It sounds like it's snowing and icing out. I live up in the mountains. We'll be flying out of Newark, New Jersey. It should be raining there, but who knows? I hope we can get out in the morning with no problems. I hope this doesn't get too bad. We have no problems at the airport in the morning. Oh no. Oh no. So there's a lot that goes into this trip, a lot of planning. So we're gonna be going from Puerto Rico to Costa Rica, some of us from New York to Costa Rica, some of us from Tennessee to Costa Rica. We even got people going from Massachusetts to Costa Rica. So, and then the owner, Thomas Smith, is already in Costa Rica. So a lot of moving parts, a lot of pages here of what we're gonna be doing, but it's all worth it. So once again, we're flying again. This time I am with my wife, Elena, and we are going to Puerto Rico for the Aquascape Winter Retreat. It is going to be absolutely awesome. This is one of the first times I've been on one of these jumbo jets. There's 2 seats here, 3 here, and 2 over there. This thing is ginormous. Look who showed up. This guy, Mr. Brian Rosen from Delco Ponce, and his better half, Kathy, back there. We are ready to take off. This is going to be quite the adventure. Landed safely in Puerto Rico, and now we're heading to the rental car place to go get our rental car. We have to drive like an hour and a half across the island to a town. Actually, it's a second largest city in Puerto Rico, Ponce, and that's where we'll be staying and meeting all the people from Aquascape. I just saw on Facebook that Greg's already there with his wife Carla. This is going to be awesome, awesome time. Brian, where are we heading to?
We are headed to Lecheneres and Guvate. We're going to eat a whole roasted pig.
A whole roasted pig?
Whole roasted pig.
Is that the roasting pig right there? Oh my gosh, I think we found it. We're in the mountains of Puerto Rico. I think we found the roasted pig.
We are here.
What's up everyone, it's day 2 in Ponce, Puerto Rico, and I'm with Brian Rosen, my wife Elena, and Kathy Rosen, and we are going to a beach. I believe we're heading west from Ponce from our Hilton Hotel. Brian, what's the name of that beach?
Playa Santa.
It's supposed to be really beautiful. It's located on the south end of the island here in Puerto Rico. Today's one of our free days. Later on this evening, you're going to see we're going to be registering for the event. Tomorrow morning, we have classes with Ed Ballou. The really cool thing about this trip is on Thursday, which I'm super excited for, is a charity donation fountain for a local orphanage. Whenever I can do something for my job and donate my time, especially for the local people here in Puerto Rico, it means a lot to me and all the guys that I work with. I know it touches our hearts, and it's going to be I think it's going to be a really emotional time. Stay tuned for that later on in the video. We're going to be going to visit that orphanage. Remember, if you like what you see on our videos, hit that like button, press that subscribe button, ring the bell. It means a lot to me and my team at Garden State Koi. Stay tuned. So we would have been at the beach by now, but my co-pilot over here, Mr. Brian Rosen, can't even follow the GPS. It's one job to do. Now we're driving probably about a total of 15 minutes out of the way.
I got lost in all the beauty of this surrounding area.
One thing I've learned is Brian's not a good co-pilot. So we at Playa Santa, beautiful white sand beach. Water looks crystal clear, and I cannot wait to go take a dip. So we just left Playa Santa and we're headed over to a little restaurant called Treasures of the Sea. We're gonna grab some lunch here, and then we'll be heading back over to Ponce and getting ready for tonight's winter retreat open reception, where we're gonna have some dinner and cocktails and gather with everybody that flew in today and yesterday. Should be an awesome time. Great networking is gonna be going on with great company. ¿Qué pasa, amigo?
What's going on? Treasure of the Sea. Los esperamos para que coman rico, se beban algo bien frío y bien bueno y la pasen rico aquí en Playa Santa. Mi nombre es Brian.
So we're heading to the registration at the hotel here. We had a great day touring the southern area of Puerto Rico. We got to register. We're going to get some towels and stuff like that. And then we're going to come back down and have some dinner and some drinks. So I got Brian Rosen behind me. He's acting as my belt, holding up my pants. And I'm headed in here with Tanya and Brian Law.
That's funny, Tim.
Today is lecture day, so we're in a session here with Greg Wittstock. And I got my buddy here from Dreamscapes, Bubba Hogan. We're gonna also be going to Costa Rica together. But this morning it's gonna be Greg Wittstock the Pond Guy talking, as well as Sean Baker, the social media guy for Aquascape. And then this afternoon, we have a free afternoon. We'll be out on the beach and relaxing and having a great afternoon before we all head out to dinner tonight. So we had a great day in class today. We relaxed by the pool, and now everybody's getting dressed, ready to go out for a nice Hawaiian-themed dinner over on the cliffs, a little bit west from here on the island. A couple of us at the bar just hanging out, getting ready for the shuttle, and then we're gonna be heading to this awesome location. Morning everyone, it's day 3 here of Ponce, and we're heading to the orphanage to go put in a stacked slate sphere following the Aquascape bus. And it looks like we're heading up into the mountains. We're gonna be doing a small project, but it's not about the size of the project, it's about the kids, really. I mean, just the joy of water in a hot tropical area like this will put tons and tons of smiles on their faces. We're super excited. We love donating our time. It's one of my favorite things, whether I'm doing it for kids like this, fallen police officer, or whatever it might be. I know it really touches the hearts of everybody here, and it's a great way for us to get back.
We're gonna kick things off. Obviously, we have myself out here, Jack. We got Brian, Ed, and then Greg as always. We're gonna be doing this medium stack slate sphere. As you can see, the hole's already dug right now. We just gotta go down maybe 2 or 3 more inches, and then we're gonna pop this basin in, backfill it, and then we're gonna be good to go. Hopefully, it's gonna be smooth sailing today. Once we get this backfilled, we're gonna grab that bib line that's sitting off to the side, and then we'll place this down, and then we'll get that sphere in.
So we're halfway through the aqua basin install here. The aqua basin is in the ground, and they're about to put what's called a bib liner around the aqua basin. That allows you to contain the splash of the fountain. If that wasn't there and the water was coming off the stacked slate sphere, you'd have water that would be splashing outside the basin. And that liner right there allows you to have a higher flow rate and also conserve a lot of the water that will be going back into the basin. So the bib liner is on top of the basin now. Jack is going to be cutting a hole out in the middle where the sphere will be sitting.
Right now, we have our bib liner set on top of our aqua basin, and the point of that is to catch any splash. So right now, I'm just going to cut a hole in the middle of that aqua basin on the liner. That way, all that water can get down into the basin.
If you notice one thing about the bib liner, the edges of the aqua basin are set lower than the perimeter ground area, and that allows for an angle. When the water splashes out, it actually can flow back down into the aqua basin. If you kept this all flat, the liner wouldn't really serve a purpose.
Right.
Here with our Mexican washed pebbles, and we're going to decorate all this, and we're going to make a nice kind of design with the gravel, so that way you can't tell if there's a square basin here.
So Jack just cut the edges of the bib liner to make it a more organic shape. We started off with something that was very square, and we want to turn that into a nice organic shape, soil curving in and out. We just finished out the stacked slate sphere here at the orphanage here in Ponce, Puerto Rico, and the fountain came out absolutely awesome. The kids are gonna love this, the sound of water.
That will spin video, come around. And of course, Franco walks in the middle of it like he did something.
So the build at the Hogar San Miguel is a wrap, and we're heading out of here. Now we're gonna be heading up in the mountains with Ed the Pond Professor to go check out some natural waterfalls. We can't wait to get up there. There's supposed to be ginormous boulders. It's gonna be super awesome. Can't wait to go swimming. It's super hot out here today. The water's supposed to be nice and refreshing. Stay tuned. So I'm with James here from Oklahoma Ponds, and he would like to tell you something.
If you like what you see on this channel, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, stay tuned for more.
So we just got to the top of the mountain, and we're all unloading, about to head into the jungle to go check out this big waterfall that Ed the Pond Professor was at the other day. It's gonna be really cool.